Hello, I'm Captain Bile. Welcome to yet another bet. This time, another double down bet from Roger Dodger 1021. So, after skillfully S-ranking the devil, he now is making me S-rank Chef Saltbaker with no attempt or time limit. But if we fail, same penalty or interest or add-on. I think add-on, yeah. Whatever. Penguin and Riddler also have to make up again. Legendary Challenge has urgent message for me in the Coast Cups. What? I'm pretty damn sure this is the save through that we played through on the channel. So I've already been to the DLC island. Okay, no, Roger. All right, we're not playing through the entire DLC. How do I skip this? No, you rat. I beat the deal. Oh, I have to go to a different save file. Oh my god. I am not. No, okay. Wrong save file, apparently. This is not how the attempt is gonna go. Where? Okay, DLC right there, because it's got the cupcake. So this is the one we played on. So what the? Okay, whatever. Now it's S-rank. Okay, this is not an omen for how S-ranking Saltbaker is going to go. Shut up. Well, aisle 1. Oh no, that's where the DLC is. Alright. I like to stumble on the way to the store, and I look up at the clouds. No, that's not how it's gonna go! I'm constantly aware of omens. Oh well. There's no attempt limit. Do I have to go get some water? I sounded kind of hoarse when I said that. Okay, whatever. I have to S-rank it, so it's expert. A dish to die for. I may have to get some water. Alright, whatever. Okay, that is one of the... I gotta hit him, right? Yeah. Forgive me, it's been a bit. And there's fire here for some reason. Because it's on expert. The lines... Okay, hang on. We may have to focus on damage for this one, folks. Okay, do I go crack shot or chaser? Weaker. I'm gonna go crack shot. Oh yeah. Non-skillful. What's it? Items. Whatever. Look at this. Look at what I have to dodge here. I don't care. I dodged into that. I have to dodge fire as well. This guy's bakery is burning down. Some chef. You forgot to take something out of the oven, Einstein? Stop hitting me with the sugar. Oh, I thought I was going to run away from that, so it was like a perfect speed. I'd really love to get into the other phases. Okay, the fire, as it is designed to do, is making this quite a hassle. Because I gotta, look, I have to juggle with my eyes. Look at all this I gotta do. This is a bullet hell. Okay, I can still survive. Your damn animal crackers. Okay. I now need to not get hit and parry 3 times more. Okay. Just comes out of the gate with salt. Sugar, not salt. Okay. I need to let them come to me. I can't chase the sugar. I have to go to the store today. That's why I'm being reminded all this food stuff. So that's fun. After this, still doable. I gotta walk 2 miles to the nearest store. Which way is it coming? This way. I think of the way he blew it, Einstein. Taking my anger out on myself. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Shut up. Maybe the roundabout. Not roundabout. The tornado would be a better choice. That goes upwards, that tornado. Maybe a fire extinguisher, too. One last lime. Wanted to take limelight. Wanted to take center stage. Not. No. We're 6 minutes into the video. I'm not gonna get angry. This is not a representation on how the challenge is gonna go. See? Looky here. Was that our 6th? Was it... Are we boned? Oh, get the fire out of here. Using the super on this phase is kind of a bad idea, because you just need to do a certain amount of damage to peppers. It doesn't overlap. You just gotta send him into him. Okay, hang on. Let's actually try that. Less than 10 minutes in. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Here, the super crack shot, just so we have it on the, whatever. Whatever. Shut up, man. I didn't ask, viewers. Hypothetical viewers who talk to the screen like well-adjusted people. I missed it. Look at this. Ah! I was about to do a straw man voice, so I suppose that was deserved. I was about to say, oh, Captain Val, you're not going to be able to do it, in like a nerd voice. Okay, what the hell? But I... Okay, whatever, man. Okay, man. Okay, man. Okay, we may have to stick with the crack shot. Because it's rather ironic we need the crack shot, because the devs were clearly smoking crack when they added the fire to... What kind of limes are like that? Limes aren't boomerangs, devs. Studio MDHR. Idiots. Goddamn, where are they from? I don't know why, but I feel like they're from they're Canadian. Is Studio MDHR Canadian? I don't know. I was gonna go like, limes don't move like that, you damn Canadians. I don't know why. Do they have limes in Canada? Do limes naturally grow in Canada? Is it too cold? I don't know. I'm not a lime scientist. I do like limes, though. The damn animal crackers are stealing my hits. Hit me with the sugar and the strawberries and the limes, and keep those animal crackers out of here. Put them in their little cage. And now we're doing it. You ever have animal crackers? The cage that they go in at the beginning. Comes with a little drawstring. Did you hear they're putting them in? This was several years ago. Plastic bags now. They're cookie! I really do need to get some water. I mean, ticked off Vic. Ticked off a vial. Got me on the come around. Okay, that mother hover zoned in on me. He's a damn hippopotamus. They're incredibly dangerous. I wasn't going to say they're not hostile. I was going to say they're not coordinated. They're stupid animals. I hate animals. I hate animals. I go to the zoo, I'm scowling the entire time. I hate animals. Except sharks. And some lizards. I hate animals. I hate salt. No, I don't. It's actually a pretty good condiment. Is it a condiment? No, it's not. That's a sauce. It's a pretty good spice. It's a good go-to spice. Can't go wrong with salt. Unless it's in water. You also apparently shouldn't put sugar in water. I was at a pool one time. I swear this is gonna, like... And they had, like, water and sugar packs for if you were making tea. And I was like, oh, well, they don't have the tea I like, so I'm just gonna put sugar in water. And my dad saw me do that, and he was like, what are you, a hummingbird? And he wouldn't let me drink it. Like, I made it, and he told me to pour it out or something. Did he tell me to pour it out? I don't know, this was years ago. I don't remember the specifics. But I remember that hummingbird comment. No son of mine will be drinking sugar water. Alright. Distracting myself with my ridiculous family anecdotes is stopping me from getting mad. And claiming that I want to kill animals. I've not done that yet, but believe you me, I'm gonna kill animals. I am banned from the zoo. I attempted to climb into the lion exhibit with a bat. And they have my picture up. It was a metal bat, for those of you snickering, thinking I wouldn't have a shot. I'd have a damn shot. I have a shot right to that thing's cranium. Right between the eyes. But with a baseball bat, not a gun. Because you can't bring those into the zoo. You can bring a bat, though. It's because they have bats there. They have the bat enclosure. You can go and pick one up. Imagine my surprise when I went to the bat enclosure and it was the animal and not the piece of wood. Or steel. Because a wooden bat would not do anything against a lion. Is what they want you to think. Lions are actually weak against wood because they're in the desert and they don't know what trees are. They've never seen wood in their life. They're scared of it. It's like vampires to a cross. If you're ever in the Sahara and you're being attacked by a lion, pull out a piece of wood and it'll scream. A high-pitched, girly scream, and its, like, mane will stand on end, as if it's just been struck by lightning in a cartoon. They're terrified of lightning. Like you wouldn't believe. Pepper is an awful condiment. I know what I said. Shut the hell up. Where am I? In hell. Was I almost done? No. The next few phases are not bad. This is hell, though. It gets easier. The thing is it gets easier. Just like training to kill a lion with your bare hands. It's hard at first, but it gets easier. The lift, the weight gets easier to lift as you go on. Son of a... I did the devil in 2 hours. And I was stuck on his first phase for, I'd say, an hour and a half of those 2 hours. I don't know how that's going to reflect, or if that's going to be the case in this phase. I certainly hope not. Stupid camel. They also are scared of wood. They don't know what wood is. Ignore the table we're standing on. That's fool's wood. Camels are very familiar with fool's wood. Lions too. It's like fool's gold, except it grows underwater. That's the fool part, because trees don't grow underwater. We found it in the Marianas Trench. And we brought it up here, and it's very expensive. That's how you know that Chef Saltbaker is good at his job, because he can afford fool's wood. If you're wondering if it's so expensive, how are camels familiar with it? It's because their enclosures in the zoo are made out of them. And it also grows in the desert, as well as underwater. It grows in water and where water has never been. Ever. For several billion years. I had a patch of land that was 99 million years old. And I was going to plant some fool's wood there, but because it was only 99 million, it wouldn't work. It would never have worked. I was a fool for attempting to plant fool's wood in not a billion old land. There goes my deposit. I should sue those people. I should sue that salesman who... No, don't mention salesman. Don't mention... Because I'm not distressed enough, but that's planting the seeds. I don't want to be Michael David Upname again. Place your bets on what character I'm going to start acting as whenever I get really distressed. Is it going to be Michael David Upname, Diamond Eye and Kevin, or Golden God? Because it's going to be one of those in like skip ahead like an hour, and if I'm doing like a scratchy voice or pitching you like a bridge, then you'll know who it is, or talking about Luminescent Splendor. Did I just double jump?
Here's a real time-lapse battle. You're up.
That was a lost cause. If I get one more parry, I'll be golden. Don't mention gold either! That summons him. I gotta be careful about my damn choice of words here. Saying specific things too many times is gonna lead me into one character. Should have immediately dashed. Man, you know what I could really go for? A beer and blackjack. Wait, no, don't mention that. Oh no. All three of them have been mentioned. Oh dear, they've been organically mentioned. It could be anyone's bet. Which one? Now that they're all evenly present in my mind. And, like, I don't know, I've recently fought, I don't know, whatever, man, I'm bored. Well, I'm not bored, that's not the right word. I'm tired, and I'm trying to focus. And I'm also trying to be entertaining while trying to be focusing. So it's a little difficult. Did you see that jump? I hate animal crackers. They were the worst crackers. I'd go and visit my grandparents in, like, whatever home we had them in. This is, like, a vague memory. I don't even know. This was, like, my great-great-grandparents. Like, she's dead as I'm telling this story, I'm thinking about. I only ever visited her, like, 3 times. I never knew what side of the family she was on. My mother just insisted on it, so I guess it was my mother. But, like, she would bring us whenever we would visit, she would bring us animal crackers. And they were pretty, like, it was very thoughtful of her. But, like, they sucked. They were dry. We didn't have any she didn't give us a beverage. But I mean, like, well, what was she meant to do? She's in a home. Frankly, it's impressive she knew what was going on. Thinking about it. This was when I was, like, 5. I was gonna mention how skillful that play was. It's good I didn't. Is that the second family anecdote I've given? Some incredibly old relative, and my father being like, no son of mine will be drinking like a hummingbird. Well, that evened out, I guess. Never mind. Now, no, this isn't even like a either or. No, I just straight up don't want the fire here. I was gonna say I can handle the fire with the ingredients, or like the ingredients coming at the same time, because there's like limes and cookie dough instead of in the original phase where it's limes then cookie dough. But no, I just straight up I would rather have limes and cookie dough than limes and fire. But I'm stuck with limes and fire and cookie dough. How did I get up that high? By hitting the A button. That one. I'm getting red hot. Why couldn't you have given me another boss, Roger? Alright, why couldn't you have me S-rank Goopy Legrand? Or someone else? Like, what is this? This is nonsense is what this is. This is also the 3rd time. I mean, it's his double down. So it's like, that makes sense for it to be the second. This is the third specific, like, video challenge or whatever, bat video, where the interest is Penguin and Riddler making out. And I may have to be like, alright, third time's a charm, guys. Or not third time's a charm, like, 3 strikes, you're out. That's the expression. Like, we can't have every challenge be Penguin and Riddler make out if I lose. I may have to put my foot down on that. Alright, we have to have some kind of variety. We should have some variety in this this attempt, where how I lose every time. This time I should win. That's what the game should do. I should win this time. I should be on 0 health. Like, I get hit at 1 HP, and instead of saying game over, some game show host walks into my room holding a check the size of, like, a bed or something. With, like, one of those giant checks, and it's like, you win, Captain. You win. You win $4 million. Congratulations. Also, I win the challenge. But don't forget the $4 million. I was gonna say billion, but that's too greedy. I don't need 4 million. Or 4 billion. Because they're so close, I get them mixed up whenever you're speaking like that. I probably could live... the entirety of my life, I guarantee you, I could live on, like, $1 million. 80 years. I'd just buy a studio apartment. And, like, own that apartment. And then just, like, buy groceries. Only when I need them. I'd probably have, like, 500,000 left over. When I'm, like, 60. I'm just like, you know what, maybe I'm gonna buy a boat. Maybe I'll buy a small boat and go fishing. And that's in, like, 50 years, or 40 years, will be, like, the largest purchase I've ever made. Other than, like, the house. Or studio apartment, not even house. I do not need that much room. Okay, can I get to phase 3? Pretty please? Don't stand near the edge of the screen. That's where the lines come in. And exit. Get the animal crackers out of here. Thank you. I'm gonna try this. This might work better. I should have did this sooner so I could avoid that attack. I didn't dodge that. I just want to get to phase 3, man. What? Oh, the thing spawned on me. Alright, it's been half an hour, and we've gotten to that third phase maybe 4 times. That's the second phase, not third. We've not gotten to the third phase once. I was overcompensating. I want to see something. Hang on. I don't think I can, but I want to see if I can duck under the fire. That specific instance I could because of the angle, but that specific attempt I could not duck in general because of the damn animal crackers that I hate. I don't even like those... Wait, hang on. Going back to the story of my grandmother, my great-great-grandmother. I don't think it was specifically animal crackers she gave us. I think it was those, like, frosting-covered animal crackers that are covered in those little sprinkles. I think it was those ones that are like pink and purple. Yeah, those had such a weird taste. We're still fine. I was gonna say golden, but I stopped myself, and then I just realized I didn't stop myself because I just said it. But I mean, I was gonna say the G word. Sounds stupid. And wouldn't even make any sense, because you probably forgot about that golden god thing. Goddamn crackers are here.
Here's a real time-lapse battle. And begin!
The strawberry hit me or the fire? I really do need to get some water.
Good day for well done. And begin!
Fire got me on the comeback.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up!
Use different attacks than the damn crackers. Alright? I hate animals.
Good day for well done. You're up!
That's that theory put to the test.
Good day for well done.
I really should get some water. Good day for a swell battle. I'd love to have a swell battle. Right now, I've just been dealing with... I was swearing so much in the first Cuphead episode. Or, like, bet. I'm gonna try not to swear this episode.
This match will get red hot.
I've already made the I'm red hot joke. Stupid animals. Have I mentioned that I hate animals?
Now go!
I feel like I have not mentioned that at all this episode. You may not even have picked up on the fact that I hate animals.
Good day for well done. It's on!
Are we quite sure that poaching is immoral? Are we sure it shouldn't be a summertime activity that everyone partakes in? So, Phil, what'd you do on your weekend? Oh, I bought a plane ticket to Africa, and I ran over a... I don't know. I don't even know what animal it was. It was so rare. Didn't have a name, and I ran it over. Oh, cool. You got a picture of it? No. Its bodily remains were so harmed by my 2007 Toyota. Really? How'd you get that over? Helicopter? Helicopter, yeah.
This match will get
I don't think you went to Africa, Phil. Shut up, man. Okay? How long's a plane ticket to Africa take, huh? Plane ride? Couple... Where are we? Where are we situated? I don't know. Minnesota. Minnesota, you say? Mm-hmm. We're in the capital of Minnesota, which name escapes me at present moment, Phil. And let me do some rough calculations here. How long it takes from get Minnesota to Africa? Just the continent of Africa, by the way. Very very specific. Phil, shut up, Glenn. You're always doing this. No, I'm not, Phil. You idiot. You minuscule. You unimportant speck. You think this company would be where it is today without me, Phil? I am the CEO's neighbor. Alright? I got this job because I heard about the company from him when he was walking home one night with a woman that is not his wife. It actually wasn't a woman. I think the CEO's gay, Phil. Okay. What year do you think it is, Gary? That's not gossip anymore. It's not the 1950s? Phil... Wait, which one's Phil and which one's Glenn? I did the same voice. I lost track. And now they're talking about, like, how one of them's a time traveler from the 1950s who thinks he can blackmail the CEO or something? Anyway, how long does a plane ride take from Africa to Africa from Minnesota? I don't know, 10 hours? 10 hours! That would be 20 hours, so you had 28 hours, and let's be real here, you need to sleep, so you actually had, like, 16 hours to run over some mythic creature that doesn't exist, apparently, according to you. You have no photographic proof of. Yeah, I'm not buying it. That's been established, Glenn. Glenn, where's the bit going now? I don't know, Phil. All right. I know where we're not gonna have it go. Meta, because no one likes meta humor. We're not gonna acknowledge that we're in a bit. You just did it, Glenn. Shut the hell up, man. I am the CEO's neighbor. I could walk over there after work to his house and ask for some sugar. And then his mistress, that's actually a guy, and I don't know what the name for someone having an affair with a guy, and, like, I know it's, like, mistress if it's a woman, but I don't know what... His mistress, that's a guy, is gonna answer the door and be like, keep this very hush-hush. And I'm gonna be like, is Rupert, the CEO, there? He's like, no, he's not home. I'm house-sitting. That's why I'm in his house, in his bathrobe. Well, can I have some sugar and fire Phil? And what Phil? Fire Phil. Did you come over here and ask me to ask Rupert to fire Phil? And for some sugar. Because I'm making a cake. I'm making a victory cake so I can celebrate Phil being fired. I should not have given all of these people the same voice. Have I gotten to the second phase during that tangent rambling? I've invented a word. I'm very smart, you know. My rampant rambling? I don't know. I honestly just kind of spaced out and was just doing the bit. I wasn't aware I was playing anything, actually. I was playing, but, like, I wasn't doing it consciously. I was kind of on autopilot doing that bit. Okay. I enjoyed not being aware I was playing, because I didn't feel like I was playing. It felt like I was just doing a stupid joke that kept getting more and more convoluted. But now I am playing. I'm well aware that I'm playing. And I hate it. I hate playing. I hate animals. I've kept that very hush-hush, though. Keep it on the down low that Captain Vile hates animals. Alright? We don't want the tabloids hearing about this. What would the papers think? I'll tell you what they'd think. They'd think funk. Funky smell over there from that cap and vial. Hating animals? Why, that's no way to be. In this great age of 1963, I say, that's no way to live. Why? That's no way to live, that's no way to be. Hating animals is not alright with me. "1963? 63? Everyone makes fun of me for talking like this." You know what I make fun of? I make fun of those morons! Those quads! At the space station. Mankind will never reach the moon. What? That's...
Here's a real time lapse and begin.
God hath strucketh me down.
Here's a real time lapse.
For my wise words. Which god, I don't know, but the god I'm familiar with is Apollo. They've given me knowledge. They've given me smarts. To know that we'll never be in space. As certain as throwing darts. It doesn't have to make sense, it just has to rhyme. That's my curse. That's my crime. Now, Sonny, let me tell you. My name's the CEO. I'm Rupert. There's this guy who lives next door to me, see? And he's really, really annoying. He keeps coming over asking for sugar under the guise. He keeps coming over asking me to fire employees under the guise of needing sugar. I've snuck into his house one day. And let me say, he doesn't need any sugar, he's got plenty. What he needs is a swift kick in the balls. I hate that guy. Glenn. See? The accent was slipping. So was the rhyme. But I haven't the patience or the time to rhyme and be so fun. Alright, I think I'm done. I'm done with this accent, done with this bit. Done with this boss fight, it's not fun one bit. I rhyme bit with bit. Don't you throw a fit. Nitwit. Nitwit, nitwat. Nitwat. Paddywhack, give a dog a bone, this old man went rolling home. I don't know the rest of the words of that song. Is it a song? I know it's 1, 2... Hang on. I don't know, that's all the... I got to phase free while doing that stupid CEO bit where he acts like he's from the 1960s and talks like he's from the 1920s. And then I'd mentioned the moon, and then we died. You see, it's because I mentioned the moon. I should have mentioned the fact that I hate animals! Much to the dismay of Rupert. The dismay and disapproval. But what do I need the approval of some guy who's cheating on his wife? I hate animals. One of you shoot something pink. Fire is very dangerous to be around if you're alone and underage. It's a very volatile chemical reaction. My desk is covered in my own sweat. I wish it was covered in the blood of exotic animals, because I hate them! Camel blood. How the hell am I gonna get camel blood out of my carpet? I'll tell you how. Need blood out of a carpet? The new Upname Incorporated. No, 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 no! I'm not at the deep end just yet. I know I was doing characters. I was doing this company and its weird employees and CEO. But I'm not like doing Upname yet. I'm still I've got it on the reps. Ugh, fire. And it was back around. Got it. What? Ooh, Chimamas!
Here's a real time last back. You're up. Here's a real time last back. You're up. A brawl is surely brewing.
Oh, something's brewing all right, narrator. Something's brewing all right, narrator. I can't swear. Serenity now! Serenity now! Got the damn animals! Serenity now!
Here's a real
The serenity is not serenitying.
a great plan and some. Now go.
Serenity now! Serenity now! That's it. I'm placing a formal complaint with the Serenity Department. Hello. You have reached the Department of Serenity Now. How may we take your call? Yeah, my Serenity Now ain't happening now. We're so sorry to hear that, sir. You're not. Don't you lie to me, lady. I don't know what you're referring to, sir, but please try and remain calm while on the phone with Serenity Now. We only accept happy customers, then you're not accepting me, lady. Alright, my Serenity Now. I pay you no money a month. I don't pay you at all. I have been hijacking this Serenity Now subscription from my neighbor who forgot to cancel it. I just punched in his account, and I've been taking the rewards. And I think you've cut him off. I think you've screwed my hard-working neighbor. He lives next door to a very powerful CEO. And I would not be opposed to knocking on his door under the guise of asking for some milk, to ask him to knock on the CEO's door under the guise of asking for some sugar, to ask to hostile takeover this Serenity Now scam and get you guys shut down. Liquidize your entire company. Your job. Miss, we don't serve happy customers. Sir, are you pronouncing Serenity Now correctly? How am I meant to pronounce it? As Serenity Now. I'm saying Serenity Now! Sir, say it with me. Serenity Now. Serenity Now. Sir, you have to mean it. I mean it! I'm in distress and anger, and I'm requesting some serenity. Well, oh, I see what's going on wrong here, sir. So we have your neighbor Glenn's file right here, and he does qualify for Serenity Now. We've not done a psychological review of you, however. So you have to also not only want the Serenity, but you have to deserve it. What? You need to deserve inner peace. So it seems like you're just a bad person. Do you, by chance, hate animals? What does that have to do with this? Here, hang on. I look at some of the instances in which Serenity Now has been said by you, since it's not actually your neighbor, Glenn. It seems that you've made a rather lengthy a bit about poaching exotic animals with a 2007 Toyota? That doesn't sound like something I do. What are you talking about, lady? I have the records right here, sir. I'd like to speak to your manager. Okay, sir. But you're not gonna like her. Alright, fine. Just put me through. Okay, connecting you. This song. Hello, you've reached Serenity Now headquarters. What, you again? No, that's a common misconception. That's my sister. Well, she did say I wasn't gonna like her. So I'm assuming you're exactly like your sister? That's right, we are identical twins. Conjoined twins. What? Hi, me again. I'm to her left now. What? You couldn't have just handed her the phone? No, sir, because that's our customer service line. You're speaking with the management. But I could have been speaking to management without having to listen to that admittedly kind of catchy elevator song. I'm sorry you feel that way, sir. Which one of you is talking? The manager here. Okay, say that, because you both have the same voice. Really? I don't hear it. Neither do I. I'm gonna play a recording. I'm gonna record both of you right now. I'm gonna pull out a tape recorder. And I'm gonna... Oh, let's see who's Serenity now after I record both of you. As apparently you've been recording me. Which I don't have any trouble with, because I've not been mentioning hitting animals with cars. I've not been talking about that. Okay, sir. Which one of you was that? That was with us in tandem. Okay, well, whatever. Say something again. This guy's really annoying. Okay, that's not really what I wanted to have to hear backwards, but... This guy's really annoying. See? Wait, hang on. No, that doesn't work, because that's like one of you. I need both of you to say something one after the other. I don't want to do that. Yeah, that sounds stupid. Ha! I don't want to do that. Yeah, that sounds stupid. Boom! Same voice. You both have the same voice. I'm a genius. They hung up on me. I'm gonna call them right back. Pick up, damn you. Oh my god, they're screening the call. They know it's me. I shouldn't have never gotten caller ID. That's not how caller ID works. It's still going. They're not taking the call. Serenity now! You have to be a good person to deserve serenity now. Stupid company, stupid conjoined twins. Sound exactly alike. Stupid animals! Serenity now! Can I have another shot at that third phase? Because I went there with 1 health, and the attack spawned on me. I know what it was. It's a buzzsaw. There's a buzzsaw in that phase. There's 2 of them in the floor. Because it's expert mode. And it spawned on top of me. Are you seeing this skillful gameplay right now? I don't need that stupid Serenity now. I'd like to make a minor adjustment to my former statement. Come on, you couldn't have just grabbed a... Second, you put your damn thing in your head. The mushroom. Whatever that nonsense is. You damn drug addict. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. The fire was gonna spawn there and stay there. And then as soon as I get my hitbox back, it's gonna kill me. Serenity now. Serenity now. You know, your father should really stop saying that Serenity now thing. Oh yeah? Why? Weren't you in the nut house, Lloyd? Well, what do you think put me there? Serenity now, insanity later. Any of you get that reference? I shouldn't have jumped. This is not gonna happen again. You fiery, fiendish flames. Okay, we do not need this much parsley. I can't dodge, dash through. I gotta remember that. Get this fire out of here. Okay, they're gonna... I see them! I see them! I see something else, too! Serenity now! You know what? Maybe Lloyd was right. Maybe Serenity now is not... I do not feel any better after saying that. What else should I say? Hoochie Mama. Keeping theme with the Seinfeld episode. Hoochie Mama.
A great plan. Now go.
I really wanted the parry.
This match will be red hot.
Hoochie Mama.
Good day for well done. And begin.
I'm just... Un momento, por favor. See if this bodes any better. We get more health.
Good day for well done.
Yeah, there's Mugman in there. Okay, I do have to remember Chalish's moveset. She's got a double jump. Okay, so that's invincibility roll. Parry is Y. It's a parry dash. Okay, let's see if this gets us any better. I keep forgetting about her double jump. Got me out of a lot of jams. I think that we as a society are too cruel on those who kill others. Because are we quite sure they didn't deserve it? If I, hypothetically, sent a pipe bomb to Studio NDHR and killed everyone who worked there, because it was like a super pipe bomb or some crap, I don't know, would I be in the wrong? Most people would say, absolutely, you sociopath. But some keen few They might get it. They might understand why I sent that pipe bomb to Studio MHR. They might understand that they deserved it. They might understand that I was doing the world a service. They might understand that this is in no way parody. And if I ever send a pipe bomb to Studio MHR and this recording is played in court, I'm going to the electric chair. This is not satire. This isn't a bit. This isn't a parody. This isn't a joke. I am threatening Studio MHR's lives. Look at my defense attorney's face. Look at him right now. He is scowling at me. My defense attorney is about to go. Need his own defense attorney for battery and assault because he's about to beat me with paperwork. He's gonna roll it up and attack me. I am a terrorist. I do hate animals. I will. I don't know any of the brothers' names at Studio MHR who made this game. I don't have them memorized yet. But one of the two brothers I will kill with a brick. I'm gonna cave their skull in with a brick. You're gonna read that in the tabloids. Sociopathic YouTuber kills dev team with brick. Escorted off premises covered in blood, screaming, "I had every right to do that." You don't understand, I'm a hero. God told me to do it. Go that route. That way I won't go to prison, I'll go to an asylum. An asylum far away from stupid animals! I really should use those more often. I don't know why I don't. I'm gonna start doing that. Because as soon as I started doing that for the devil, it all fell into place. In a manner of speaking. I don't have a method of getting health back. Oh wait, no, yes I do. The Alice is a power. I have 4 health. I don't know what any of I don't know. I have no idea what Alice's powers are. Chalice, not Alice. But it's clearly meant to be like the name Alice. Chalice Angel. I'm never playing Bendy and the Machine. Alright? Henry? Henry, I don't know if you're watching this. But he's in some video, he's lurking around anytime I reference anything that happens in Bendy and the Machine, like a sea of ink or something. He's in the comments like a hawk, He's like, oh, I know a game with a sea of ink that you might enjoy, Captain. I won't enjoy it, Henry. I will never enjoy it.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
You're wasting your and my time. Well, maybe not my time. But I see them. I go out of my way to look at comments, and I see that comment. I know I just mentioned Alice Angel, but I'm not playing Bendy Ending Machine. I'm not playing Bendy and Dark Revival. I'm not playing Boris's Dark Survival. I'm not gonna watch the Bendy Ending Machine movie. I'm not doing anything. I may send a pipe bomb shooting under the HR, but that's been established. I don't know how I was gonna say I don't know how I dodged that, but I didn't, so I didn't. I have to go to the store today. It's not gonna close anytime soon, but it is gonna rain. Well, no, I've actually been, it stopped raining. I can go. I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna be fuming. I gotta beat this. I've gotten to the third phase 3 times. Just call me Jack Horner, the way I hate talking fairy tale animals.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
Mm-hmm. Was I close? Not really.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
They get easier as they go along. The third phase's only attack is jumping around and dodging the spikes. Just stay mobile and stay off the ground. Chalice is good at doing that. She's got a damn double jump. kill yourself. I wanted to parry that. I didn't dash in time. I was also had the wrong positioning. Alright, we've made it there twice over. That's not bad. Gotta remember to use my supers. That's annoying. You know how Warner Brothers patented the Nemesis system so that no video games can use that anymore? Can I patent animals? Can I patent animal crackers? Nobody gets to use animal crackers in their boss fights anymore, ever again. Did you see that dodge? I'm never saying that phrase again. It never works out for me. I do something cool. I do one cool thing. And I can't have that. I don't get to have a damn thing. Isn't that just the way it goes? Captain Vile gets everything he needs, but nothing he wants. I have the means to survive, but not to live.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begins. This match will be red.
Hour and 20 minutes.
It's on.
It's gone beyond that now.
Here's a
It's gone beyond hating animals. I hate the environment. I need to open a factory as soon as possible and pump smoke into the environment. I need to destroy the ocean. Immediately. I have to cause oil spills. I have to cut forests down. I have to open up smokestacks for the sole purpose of destroying the sky. I hate the environment. Because that's where the animals live. The environment is a friend to animals, and that friend of my enemy is my enemy. And I am not someone you want to have an enemy out of. I have a surplus of time on my hands, and I never know when to stop. I will destroy the environment. I don't care about the next generation. I care about right now, and right now, I detest animals.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
I want to be the villain in a kid's movie. I want to be the factory owner who's cutting down the rainforest to make room for his parking lot.
Good day.
And I'm going to be one-dimensional.
You're
I'm not going to be like, oh, well, you see, I have a family to feed, and, like, I can't stop now. All these workers depend on me for the job. No, I hate the environment. I don't have any motivation. I'm just evil. Gee, Captain, why are you doing this? Why are you destroying the planet? I feel like it. I'm gonna have a huge musical number. And it's gonna be, like, industrialized. It's gonna have, like, cogs and gears and pipes with smoke gushing out of them. I'm gonna talk about, like, enslaving orphans and forcing them to work in my sweatshops or something. I'm gonna kick a dog. That's gonna be my introductory scene. I'm walking down the street, and there's some small child who's just got a puppy from, like, the pet store, and I'm gonna kick it across the road. I'm gonna do a football 10 hut charging kick that puppy in front of the child. I'm gonna hire, like, my henchmen are gonna have a speaker, and they're gonna play a dur-dur-dur-dur-dur, like a sports sound effect as soon as that dog goes flying off screen. The audience is gonna hate me. I'm gonna have the most brutal death. I'm gonna fall backwards into grinding gears and get torn asunder. And I'm gonna revel in it. You know why? Because I got to destroy the environment. You killed me, not my factory. I'm gonna die knowing that there's not gonna be a tomorrow.
Surely brewing. It's on.
Those stupid animals aren't gonna have anywhere to live. I'm gonna replace the sun with fluorescent lights. There's a cat outside my window. There's just a stray cat sitting on my neighbor's roof. He's just sunbathing. I don't hate that animal. No, he's just fine. He's chilling. That's nice to look at. I want to get a submarine. This is my in the kids movie thing. My mode of transportation is going to be a submarine. It's going to be electric, but I want to have several diesel engines installed for the sole purpose of causing pollution. I'm going to make clean cars. I want to make cars that cause no damage to the environment, and then add, like, 5 diesel engines because it will then damage the environment. I could help the environment, but I don't want to. What's the environment done for me? What have these animals done for me? The cat's looking at me now. I don't think it can hear me, but, like, I'm probably causing a decent commotion. Like a muffled, like... Like, that's what it hears. It's looking behind it, like, what is that guy doing over there? I don't have webcam on, but I'm waving my hands in the air, like, what are these? Oh, whoa, whoa. Like, I'm giving a speech. If I don't make it to the 3rd phase in the next 5 attempts, I'm gonna quit. I gotta go to the store. I'd like to make lunch. I don't have the materials to make lunch, and I'm hungry. And I have to walk 2 miles to the store. The calories I'm gonna use, I don't have, because I'm hungry. I'm gonna get home and, like, pass out. I'm not even gonna be able to make my lunch. Okay, that's free. We're now on to the 3rd attempt. I have to... What is it the kids are saying? Lock in? That's it, right? Lock up? I'm unlocked. I am severely unlocked at the moment. I have to lock in. I hate children. I'm gonna open sweatshops. I already did this bit. Like, I'm gonna enslave orphans, make them work in a sweatshop. And I'm gonna force them to print out T-shirts that say, "I hate children." I hate Timmy Smith. And that's what Timmy Smith's got to print out. This is the last attempt. I missed it. I said make it to the 3rd phase, not, like, beat him. If I make it to the 3rd phase in this attempt, I'm gonna keep going. I'm going to hire the parents of the children. They're not orphans, they're just children. I'm gonna hire their parents to whip them to work faster. I'm going to purposely tank the economy so that everyone is in debt and they have to work for me. I'm gonna pay them to whip their children. I'm sorry, Timmy. We need food. And I'm gonna be sitting there watching them smoking a cigar in, like, a top hat that's taller than I am. Yeah. Yeah. Bleed!
Alright, fine. I'll go get the hat. Alright, looks like Roger finally he doubled down and he got it. Is it? Yeah, it's. Oh. I'm gonna act that out now. Wonderful. Congratulations, Roger Dodger. I tip my hat to you. You won the bet.
Stay tuned to Gotham